Stop everybody, I think he's going to get it. I suggest it's a no-brainer. He has to get it. Imagine Brad Garland has Ripple CEO in the Trump's Advisory Crypto Council. I suggest it is numerous human beings. There's humans talking these days. The remaining couple of hours, there has been a few articles, proper now like this one. People are begging for a gap. And I want us to concentrate to this video. It's sort of quick, proper. I assume you simply provide an explanation for the humans, which might be, you already know, kind of like the contenders, the humans that everybody is type of watching in the enterprise. I also want to talk approximately the charge. I want every person at the equal web page with regards to XRP. Yesterday, I gave you levels, 228, 223. So a ways they still observe, because 228 is the bottom of the Bunga bands, at 223 is the center of my symmetrical wedge from previous. I'll show you quickly. But the factor is proper now, the ultimate 4 hours. We're starting to see a few blood at the streets. Absolutely regular. We went up the remaining 12 hours or so, and now finally today just determined the fee to come back down. So we are no longer able to bypass the Bollinger Band center degree. That's K proper now. That's going to be approximately $252,000, but allows pass in advance and have a chat, guys. I want to inform you, even there may be some remarks and a rumor. I assume it's okay. You understand? It is in all likelihood proper. Today is Brad Garling's birthday. That's so cool, man. People are announcing like, suppose 54. So allows cross guy, that is probably the case. Just permit me realize proper. Maybe, you already know, all and sundry's kind of posting. I just need to get a feeling of the XRP network. And I without a doubt like this, men, because Crypto.com is also doing it. And now I see Ripple additionally as well, like the custody market and crypto is growing so fast. And I have this article pronouncing that 100 billion by way of 2033, 41 billion in 2023 to 100 billion in 2032. There's a variety of people, billionaires, millionaires, multimillionaires, that need their property no longer in a cold storage pockets, or now not of their telephones, in a warm pockets. So they need it licensed, protected by very pleasant and powerful institutions like Ripple or Crypto.com. So that means that there may be just going to be a lot extra business, right? In the days in advance, specifically because tokenization is coming up, honestly, rapidly. So let's pass ahead. There's loads to talk about in this one, guys. Drop a like, don't forget subscribing to the channel, and turn on those notification bells in case you agree and approve that Brad Garling's, our CEO, in terms of Ripple, is a fantastic desire for it. It's a respectable desire, proper. I imply, people every now and then might disagree. I imply, especially Bitcoiners, right? They hate us. The Brad Garling's must have a spot there, but the rate, it is always going to show up. You know, no person is aware of wherein it is going with 100% accuracy. So it really is why, let me flow to this page, right here. It turned into presupposed 2 days ago, and that is David Sachs, that glaringly Donald Trump's signing, and he is glaringly kind of seeking to construct a new crypto advisory council to set up a regulatory framework for digitalized and blockchain generation. Great stuff. Now they are searching out splendid organizations too. And who can we have proper there? This is coming from the New York Put Up. Brad Garling, CEO of Ripple Labs, is expected to nab a spot at the board, Assets Instructed New York. So it's cool. It's truly exceptional. I find it irresistible. Just consider, any individual like Brad, in the end, having a seat on the table. That manner that everybody on the SEC seeking to pass ahead and start something like a felony hassle towards Ripple, they're going to be fully stopped. Now we're finally going to have a pro-crypto administration. So no extra Gary Gensler problems, no extra $100 million paying prison charges to shield themselves. So test this one out. I suppose it is surely cool. It sort of offers you a concept of who clearly is on this radar, within the radar, for a variety of humans. I'm loving it, man. There's stellar humans, which includes Brad Garnett House and Crypto.com CEO Chris Marcellet. A seat on Donald Trump's cryptocurrency advisory board has grown to be the most up-to-date price tag in Washington, D.C., with industry titans and important donors vying for a niche on a council. This is expected to make key choices approximately how crypto might be categorized and controlled over the next 4 years. Everyone and their mother is begging to be in this council, one source who's angling to get at the board defined, but no one has heard who might make the cut. And there, maybe no application. This person admitted he's been harassing all of his buddies to put in an awesome phrase with power players he believes are in all likelihood to get on that board. We're additionally listening to that Kraken's former standard recommend Marco Santori, Ripple founder Brad Garlinghouse and Frank Chaparro, host of the popular crypto podcast The Scoop, are on the shortlist for the board's 24 seats. Major Trump campaign and inaugural committee donors and incredible CEOs inclusive of Circle's also contenders assets at. Not bad at all. I suggest you and I recognize most of them, right? I imply these are vivid human beings which are bringing lots to the table in terms of crypto. And specifically right here, inside the US marketplace, Crypto.com, Coinbase, Circle, all of them. I suppose they upload quite a few value. And I imply, who else would you pick? I suggest, actually, who else would you select? You had to construct someone from the enterprise. This is leading, like Charles Hoskinson, right? I do not know approximately Vitalik, but Charles, the stellar CEO, Brad Garland House, all of those Solana CEO. So we do have the expertise. And Brad Garland House, to me, is a no-brainer. And I assume if that occurs, not to mention the charge of XRP perhaps pumping a little bit, why not? I assume a good way to be a, without a doubt, precise outcome, likely final results. However, it simply will stable the destiny of Ripple, and you would not surely be demanding an excessive amount of on what the future holds. Specifically, from the SSE standpoint, that's it. That's, I think, something relieving for a number of people saying, K, even though perhaps the lawsuit is still ongoing, but Brad has to take a seat on the table, and he will preserve with enterprise, and he's still going to be excellent. That to me is bullish. That to me is first rate. Guys, in case you need to get some unfastened XRP, if you need to participate in the 2000 XRP